2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Last outing for Phoenix, they won that game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And that result, guys, was a real shocker. It was just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen them.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games. Where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Kaminsky out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard. What happens to team chemistry, Brent, at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent, a lot of time together already at this point.
Well, this is where veteran leadership and guys who have been through deep runs or their understanding of what it takes to have a team go through deep runs can really pay off, Kevin. Making guys accountable to the things that you've talked about all year long in the next couple weeks, that's critical.
Here's Paul. Yep, it counts.
So creative right there. Paul's fantastic at finding ways to get inside and capitalize, whether it's him or a teammate.
Dinwiddie passes to Lopez. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Over Kaminsky, and there's Ilyasova on the assist from Lopez.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Booker outside. Down low, Ayton. Good D by Lopez.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Dinwiddie outside. A three ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker dishes to Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got 6. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size or his ability to run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. He's looking for Kaminsky and finds him. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Well, Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
And some think that Ayton has a chance to be in a class with some of the great big men we've seen, be it Ewing or Robinson, Hakeem. I mean, those are very lofty standards. Brent, how does he get there, though?
It's a great question. I think when you talk about it, Kevin, you got to look at the defensive end. And those names that you just mentioned on a nightly basis were a force behind anybody on the perimeter. When they came into that house, it was defended. If Ayton gets there, he's got a big opportunity.
And the Suns here with a different look. Nader's checked in. Torrey Craig comes in for Bridges. Langston Galloway's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. And Jang gets it to go.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Pass to Nader. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Montreal trails by 3. Brooks kicks to Dinwiddie. No good on the 3. And it's Phoenix's ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Ayton's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here's Dinwiddie, and he's good on the 3 ball. Dinwiddie's got 9 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
With the floater, and the bucket is good from Payne in deep.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Suns ahead. They're up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Ayton, and it's Galloway in at the 2-guard spot. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Out to the right wing. Here's Craig. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Montreal trails by 4. Here's Dinwiddie. A 3-pointer is right on target. 12 points for him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. All right, a chance to check out stats for DeAndre Ayton. Suns leading by 3. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
And Phoenix making a change here. Dozier's checked in.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. That's what makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Here's Payne after Rajon Rondo's bucket. The shot's good. Payne's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Cool, no good. And here are the Suns now. And now the Suns, a fast break. And here we go.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Rondo can't get it to go.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Montreal trails by 9. Pass to Jang. For 3. Rondo's shot is good. Rondo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Green finds Lopez. Some nice passing by Montreal here. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
The Suns making a switch here. Nader's checked in. That's good from Lopez. 56 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Nader. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Green. Over to the left wing. Bridges, no one around him. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got 5 now.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
And that one's good by Lopez.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Kaminsky. That one off the back iron and out. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And another 3 from Montreal.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Green against Booker. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Nader. And a close game so far through the first.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, well, for Montreal. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3.
And that'll...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Dinwiddie. Brook Lopez is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Green, and it's Poole in its shooting guard. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Suns trailing. And for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Kaminsky, and it's Paul in at the point.
Beautiful right there. Good form, soft touch. Paul, a consistent threat in all aspects of the game.
Ilyasova gets the bucket. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Passes to Kaminsky. Plenty of space. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Kaminsky's got his second bucket of the night. Lopez right side. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And he lays that one in. And the Suns lead by 3.
Well, Booker's bringing some energy to this one. Always a threat to leak out and score in the open floor.
And Devin Booker had surgery on that right hand back in the summer of 2018. Took the opportunity to work on his left hand, and ever since, his game has just gone to another level.
You wonder how much confidence, GA, he's had in making plays, not only scoring the ball with the left hand, but assisting with the left hand, and what that's opened up for him in terms of opportunities to be more effective as an offensive weapon. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Timeout called, the Suns. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Dozier passes to Payne. To the right side. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. And the Suns miss again. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Suns with the ball. Here's Payne. And the pass to Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Dinwiddie. And another three for Montreal.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The Suns have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. The Suns making a switch here. Nader's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Montreal leading by 3. Here's Poole. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Poole's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's a minute left in the third quarter. And it's Phoenix's ball. Payne looking around. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Payne's got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here's Brooks from outside. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. To the wing on the left. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Rondo passes to Brissett. Back to Rondo. Some nice passing by Montreal here. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Payne. Dinwiddie covering. High post shot. Payne can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's Montreal with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Paul. Green out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Ilyasova. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Brissett in at the 4 slot. Here's Paul. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist in the game.
And Chris Paul so comfortable operating in the mid-range.
Brooks from outside. The shot off that time. Suns trail by 4. For 3, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Green. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
There's so much experience behind the game of Ersan Ilyasova. That's just a smart pass.
Pass to Booker. Fourth quarter of basketball. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Montreal calls timeout. And Montreal making a change here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, Montreal's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He said, "I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does." Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Here's Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Ayton. Oh!
Yeah. Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
And Poole gets it to go.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's why Devin Booker has the ball for moments just like that.
Montreal leading by 3. Rondo scanning the floor. Over Paul. Rondo can't get it to go. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Montreal leads by 5.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Timeout called, the Suns. They trail by 5. 1:12 left in the fourth. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Inside, Kaminsky, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Kaminsky's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Shots good by Green.
And no problem having Green take big shots in big games. He's been tested.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. And that is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivered.
Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Montreal.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie dishes to Lopez. Back to Dinwiddie. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
So much talk about Lopez and how much he has changed his game to fit the modern NBA. And I think what's most impressive is not just the ability to shoot the ball, but the ability to be effective while shooting the 3 ball. Brook Lopez has worked hard to do that.
Timeout called. The Suns, they're down by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good from Booker. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Dinwiddie. And so the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Galloway kicks to Smith. Fires the 3. Drains it from downtown. Green fires from way outside. No good. So we see Montreal get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch.